And so here is New Orleans. 15-point game. They've got Draymond Green. Hield is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Dixon. And it's Curry in at the 2. That's the Warriors' 5. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And it's Butler with the jam.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Here's Alvarado. Here he goes. Up and in on the layup.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
It's Curry outside. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Alvarado. Olynyk trying to break loose. That shot off. Warriors leading by 15. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Williamson kicks to Olynyk to the left side wing. And here is Williamson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
It's really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. How do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. We'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years.
The pass to Olynyk. Lock at 6. Sinks that one from the post.
And really the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Hield outside. Back to Curry. Green passes to Dixon, and the shot goes down. 25 points for Smooth.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Alvarado up top, guarded by Curry. Alvarado passes to Williamson. Where's the screen? Good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. You do not want to go toe-to-toe with Zion on the inside.
Inside. A nice shot by Dixon. Dixon's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pelicans trail by 15. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Off target from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Olynyk. Now here's Williamson. Here's the floater from outside the arc. Kelly Olynyk, and that's good.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
Butler on the wing. To the wing right side. Here's Dixon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's Curry. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Pelicans trail by 17. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Well, the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors Dix team.
Williamson, the pass to Alvarado. Back to Williamson. Over to the left wing. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors leading by 17. Golden State moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Butler.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Passes it to Alvarado. Olynyk against Butler. Olynyk can't hit. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Williamson kicks to Olynyk. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
A nice shot by Dixon.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Williamson with it. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Dixon's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 19. Pass to Olynyk. Williamson dishes to Olynyk. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dixon. It's blocked.
How about the reach from Murphy using those long arms to get to that shot?
Trey Murphy.
And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. Then on Monday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that one's going to be game number 9 on the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for New Orleans. From past the arc, it falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul.
That one is off. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance, and it's Butler with the jam.
How huge to have a big on the floor who can see the entirety of the court. The ball doesn't stop with Draymond Green.
Pelicans trail by 21. Alvarado finds Jones. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because we love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. Warriors with the rebound. Hield's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
Now Alvarado. And Jones has it in the corner. The Warriors pull it in. Hield's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dixon, covered by Williamson. Dixon passes to Butler. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Jimmy Butler has great patience to go along with that strength to operate in the pick and roll.
New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The pass to Jones. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Curry's shot is off. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Here's McCollum. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 23 points for C.J. McCollum.
C.J. operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
Outside Butler. Five to shoot. Hield from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
And that one's good, Williamson.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Curry kicks to Hield. Butler on the wing. Pass to Dixon. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Williamson in the post, defended by Butler, and the basket by McCollum.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And so many times we see someone step up and take charge. And tonight that happened here. It was a nice performance for Smooth.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
And here's Golden State. Here's Dixon. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 32 points for Smooth. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded by Dixon. Kicks to Jones. And a wide open look for McCollum. His three-pointer's off the mark. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Hield the pass to Dixon. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.